So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. Oh no, what has happened here? Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Turns and goes back, shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Referee's given a throw. Palwa. Pau Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rafinha. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a goal kick. De Jong. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Header! Goal! Nantes! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Nantes breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. De Jong. Yamal. Some really good ball movement. And here's Ferran Torres. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Cleared away. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé. Yamal. And Dani Olmo. Pedri. De Jong. Passes short and sharp. Nicely spread. Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Palois.
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Pinches it off him. Little pass back. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Koundé. He's gone for goal! And again! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Midway through the first period, and here, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez. De Jong. And Dani Olmo. Koundé. Yamal. And Dani Olmo. Pedri. De Jong. And he was quick to react. Now it's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo! Oh, he's been... And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. De Jong! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. De Jong. That's tidy. Plenty. Great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nantes are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got the shot away! He's missed, but not by that far. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Martinez. It's Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. This is De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Steady Olmo! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Oh, what a mistake! De Jong. Dani Olmo. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dani Olmo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And a shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dani Olmo. De Jong. Yamal. Dani Olmo rolls it backwards.
really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's chosen to go back. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal gets his pass away. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's been shifted off it. Pedri. Rafinha looking to run onto it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's the crossfield ball. Pedri. Rafinha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, third corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. And here's Rafinha. Danger averted for now. Aim forwards. Yamal. This is De Jong. Pass somewhat off target. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Got a shot away! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Rafinha. It's Pedri. Half-time getting close now. Yamal. Palwa. Palwa. Koundé. Now Martinez. Pedri. De Jong at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. De Jong. And here's Dani Olmo. Has a go! He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save. Rafinha. It's Pedri. Yamal. Chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Kubasi. And Koundé. Pedri. And Rafinha. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Pedri. Koundé. Kubasi. It's Pedri. Martinez.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done.
He'll try from distance. Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And Dani Olmo. Wriggles his way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, such a clever touch. He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Koundé, Yamal, Martinez. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit! Now it's Ferran Torres. Martinez. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafinha. De Jong. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. It'll be a throw-in. And that should be the keeper's. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And here's Ferran Torres. Lovely bit of skill. Gets his head to it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafinha. Rafinha. That's a throw. Pedri! And that is faded wide.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha wins the duel this time. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just about up to the hour now. Martinez gets a foot in here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
They get a throw in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Palwa. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been won straight back. Pedri. Rafinha has a look and plays it forward. Bit of a communication break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just eases him off the ball. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! And he hits the net. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
En el minuto 66, el dorsal 27.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Just too much on that. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kubasi. And Koundé. Kubasi. And Dani Olmo. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Ferran Torres, spread it left. Rafinha has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Tries to get it clear. He is through here. De Jong. And Koundé. Yamal. And he skips past his man. Palwa. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. Cross goes in there. And the finish! No, it's wide. Anthony Lopez clears. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Dani Olmo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Yamal. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, lovely feed he is. Oh, shooting chance! No, got right underneath it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Nantes can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Yamal. Rafinha. Rafinha doing full tilt down the left. That's not going... Oh, what has happened here? Gets good distance on it. Szczesny. Yamal. And Koundé. Yamal. Coquelin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ferran Torres, he's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé. Yamal. Showing great feet there. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. And here's a chance. He's put his foot right through that one.
Pedri knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
In with the challenge. Dani Olmo. And he'll shoot here. That is a great pick out. Pedri. Into the last 5 minutes. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri. Yamal. De Jong! And he's managed to get free. Big chance! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
El dorsal 59.
Nantes playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Kubasi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Dani Olmo. Yamal. He's having a go! And that's wide. Coquelin. 2 minutes to be added on. Palois. And it's Coquelin. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Koundé. Oh, that's delightful. He's going all the way! Chance for the header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Coquelin.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their...
Let's go play online. Always play my league. Yeah. No. It's not like. There's not time to like. It's time. Online. It's not online. This one. What is this? Yeah, before I play this, yeah. Okay. Oh my God, Bayern Munich get everything left. Keep 8 did it over. Okay. Guys, Arabian Cola, welcome eat.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Saka. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And here's Saka. Big chance! Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh no, what has happened here? Robertson. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
In with a header! That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Merino. Rice. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 15 minutes is number 41, Rice.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. No way through. Donnarumma, will lay claim to that? Martinelli gets into some space. Chance to shoot! Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Is there any support? Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Valverde. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kivior. For Merino. Rice. It's Gabriel Jesus! And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Partey charging forward, the ball at his feet. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. In by Martinelli. And he's following up.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Just eases him off the ball. And they've got a throw. Stood up well to him there. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Saka. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Jimenez. Now it's Oyarzabal. No, he is not giving anything away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rice. Merino. And a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. Akanji attempts a clearance. And that's a throw-in. Lewis Skelly. And that has been knocked clear. Struck first time. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're off again. Saliba. Merino. Pressing high and with purpose. Martinelli. Merino. Played out towards the right wing. He's had a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar. And the shot! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Valverde. Nicely spread. And it's Messi.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Timber. Saka. Timber. Now it's Saka. Timber. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Robertson. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Oh, there's the clearance. Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. And that has been cut short. Caicedo. For Valverde. Saka. Saka! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is good alertness. Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. Timber. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Saka. And it's pulled back. Hits one! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Martinelli. It's Gabriel Jesus! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Chance to finish. No, it's wide.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And that's gone loose. Caicedo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Jimenez. And it's Messi. Great work on the overlap. That'll be a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Caicedo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Into the last 5 minutes. Son Heung-min. Can he spark a counter here? No, it's Oyarzabal. And no, that was never going to make it. Timber, who does have an assist to his name. Merino. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Caicedo has been caught there. It's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did. While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mikel Oyarzabal. Coming on the field is
Akanji.
number 13, 6.
Messi.
Has been indicated.
Caicedo. Luis Skelly. And now the breakaway. Martinelli goes hurtling down that left-hand side. No, that's overhit. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's looking to set free a runner. And the referee brings it to a close. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect.